What's up, Fiend fam? Today, Harley-Davidson did the launch for the Pan America, and I wanted to create a short video on my thoughts on it. And this isn't going to be scripted or anything, just off the top of my head thoughts, and let's roll with it and see what happens. So, like I said, today was Harley's launch of the Pan America, a bike that I have actually been looking very much forward to seeing and hearing about. It's been in the works for a while now. Harley's been teasing about it for about a year, give or take, and we finally got to see some real information on it. Another slickly produced video by Jason Momoa and Harley-Davidson, but this one definitely had a different feel than the other launches that he's been a part of, particularly the 2021 launch that they did, where they had little more than new paint jobs other than the 114 in the Street Bob, which I still say is a phenomenal value. But that being said, we're here to talk about the Pan America, so let's get to that. First and foremost, I think they did themselves a solid by keeping it reasonably priced. The base model, if you will, comes in a little bit over $17,000, and then the Pan America 1250 Special comes in just under $20K, $19,999 I believe it was, and it's got a lot to like there. It's got traction control, it's got adaptive headlight, there's 5 rider modes including one user-defined rider mode. There's the vehicle loading control, which sets this the way to the rider, passenger, and luggage all at the same time to set the optimum suspension sag, and it automatically adjusts the rear preload for riding. And speaking of which, with those rider modes, you've got comfort, balanced, sport, off-road soft, and off-road firm. And then again, like I said, the aforementioned user-defined one that you can set up yourself. One thing that was really interesting to me is the adaptive ride height. You know, I'm 5'10", but I've got a 30-inch inseam, so most ADV bikes and dual sports really aren't my bag, so to speak. But the adaptive ride height comes on the Pan America 1250 Special. It is an optional extra. It does cost $1,000. As I went back to my previous video about 3 things Harley can do to save themselves, this is one of those things I think they should have put in the bike. And just added it to the MSRP. But I can see where there might be some riders who don't want it and don't want to spend the extra money. But for me personally, I think it should have been added in. Basically what it does is the factory installed option where when you come to a stop, it will lower the bike. And then when you go to roll on the throttle again, it will automatically raise the bike back up and constantly be monitoring for optimum suspension sag at whatever speed you're at, and like I said before, adjusting the preload. It's a good thing to see that they went with Showa suspension. They decided to go with 7.48 inches in the front, and they're balance-free forks, and they have balance-free rear cushion light coilover shock in the rear. And again, like I said, it does come with a preload, electronic preload control and semi-active dampening. The bike will come with standard alloy rims, but you can get, as an optional factory installed extra, spoked wheels. I mean, it's something that's offered on most adventure bikes these days, so it's good to see that it is available. Again, I don't like the fact that it's an extra add-on, but it's not too bad at only $500. A couple other things that I really like about it is it's got a toolless adjustable brake pedal, so you can switch the brake pedal, the rear brake pedal, into 2 different positions, and you don't even need to use a tool to do it. It's just you're able to do it without one, which I think is awesome. And actually, based on the information from the website, it looks like you might even be able to do it on the fly, which would be really helpful for a lot of riders. I've given Harley a hard time about the lack of technology in their bikes, and the Pan America 1250 definitely is swinging for the fences. It comes with a 6-axis IMU, like I said, the ride modes, and a 6.8-inch TFT touchscreen display, which I think is awesome, as well as Bluetooth connectivity. I didn't see if it comes with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but it does say it does have moving map navigation features, so I'd like to think that that is going to be a part of that. I'll leave it up to you to go to the website to get all the detailed specifications, but I will say a couple things here. It's got a 31.1 inch seat height rating, which is pretty good. That's low for an adventure bike. I don't know if that takes into account the adaptive ride height or not, but that's pretty good. It does have a ground clearance of 8.3 inches, which is nice. One thing that a lot of people were worried about, in its running order, both bikes are right about or under the 550 pounds. The Pan America Special comes in at 559 pounds in running order, and I believe the regular Pan America comes in at about 530, 540, all fueled up and ready to go. And most importantly in all of this, Harley even said it during the reveal video, they're completely going off script with this. This is something totally new, and I think it's good. They've swung for the fences. They've not worried about previous history, core buyers, anything like that. They're just making the best bike that they can and putting it out there and seeing what happens. I think that Harley's going to find that doing this is going to bode very well for them. They're going to see that they don't always have to make the same old, and it'll really help them be able to reach a bigger market share and come into new market shares. So hopefully that'll bleed over into some of the cruising and touring bikes. I just hope it means that Harley-Davidson will continue to innovate and bring new things and technology to the lineup rather than just stay with what's worked all this time. I really think that it's going to be beneficial for them and for us customers and riders. All right, well, like I said, I just want to make a quick short video on this, just talking about it. That'll do it for this one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay shiny side up. Throttle Fiend out.